Hey y'all. That's not me. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to just film like a quick get ready with me. I am on my way to school. Normally I don't wear any makeup to school. Normally I'd go to school like this, just like with my eyebrows done. But I have work right after, so I have to beat my face. First thing I'm gonna do, I think for today I'm just like, my eyeshadow look is just gonna be really like natural. Just going to pop some deep dark mineralized skin finish into my crease with a fluffy blending brush. Just like a natural smoky eye kind of thing. It's so weird talking to my camera, or like just talking and no one else is around. I feel like I'm talking to no one, but y'all are out there. Well, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm just like taking this shade and bringing it all over my like eye areas. You can see the difference. And I like to use like bronzers or whatever on my eyes, just because I feel like it's the perfect like brown tone. Like I'm gonna do this eye with just some bold lashes. And I like that kind of look for like a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like I have work, but it's Wednesday, so I'm not gonna go like all out. And now I'm just gonna pop MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in this shade Sun Power, just because I like the little orange tone that it gives, see? So I'm just popping that right into the crease area. And I'm gonna be applying some lashes. These are AliExpress lashes, and they're like the knockoffs to the Lily lashes in Miami, I think. Bro, like I don't own Miami, the Lily lashes, because they're like a lot of money. So yeah, I'm just gonna be wearing these. They're so fluffy, and like I'm gonna just apply it off camera just because I need to get like real into my mirror, and I'll be right back to start the face. And I'm back. I just added the lashes and a little eyeliner just to hide the band. So I use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's my favorite. I'm only using it because I'm gonna be using my Fenty foundation, and it's really matte, the foundation. So I want to make sure that my skin is super hydrated and ready for the matte foundation. Oh, I love this stuff. It smells so good. Okay, skin is prepped. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and I use the shade 420. So I put like 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face. Sometimes I like to mix it with my Cover FX luminous drops. I think I'm going to today as well. Just because I like the luminosity it gives. Because like this foundation is super matte. I also think that I can maybe go with the shade 410. Just because I feel like 420 is a little orange. But that's okay because I like to look a little bit more tan. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna go in with my Cover FX custom enhancer drops, and this is in the shade Candlelight, and it's like a drop applicator. So I'm just gonna like drop some on my forehead, my nose, my cheekbones, and my chin. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend all that out. See, as you can see, it gives like a little it gives a little bit of luminosity, which I like, because like I said, the foundation is super matte, which I don't mind it being super matte because I do tend to get a little bit oily in my T-zone, but overall I think I'm pretty like normal. This foundation is bomb. Like I've been using it almost every day. Nah, that's why. I really haven't, but I have been using it quite often, and why do I go back to other foundations? Like this foundation is so nice. Like look at that little, oh, look at that glow. Yes. Literally though, who uses house phones anymore? Like, how weird is it that like people don't use house phones anymore? I remember when it was like the rage to have a cordless phone, and now nobody uses house phones anymore. But I love that this foundation gives such a like flawless finish. Like, it looks like my skin. I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. And I'm just gonna apply that right there into that darkness that I have. And also only applying it right underneath my eyes. Just because, I don't know, I kind of like the look of it. I kind of like that bright under eye look. Okay, so I feel like the concealer didn't cover the way I like it to cover. Just because I feel like I can still see a little bit of the darkness. So I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape. Literally the best concealer. You only need a little bit. Like, even this might be a lot, but I use it in the shade Tan. I normally use Tan Sand, but I wanted to go a little bit brighter today. Like, look at that coverage. And I'm gonna take whatever was left on the Beauty Blender and just kind of carve out. Like, that just brought out my cheekbone so much. Yeah, I love reverse contouring. Just like pops out your cheekbone without you like having to do a lot, you know? Yeah, no? Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to set my face with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. I'm just going to use a Morphe M401 brush. I really like tulip brushes like this to set my face. Just like that. And now, as you can see, like, everything is set, but it doesn't look like super powdery or anything. Of course, my favorite drugstore powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This stuff is bomb. Like, it gives a little bit more coverage underneath your eyes, and I just think that this shade is perfect for like my highlighted areas. I think the shades can definitely be expanded. Okay, so like this is the second to darkest shade, and then this one is the darkest. It's just, I thought it would be my skin tone because I wanted to use one to set my whole face, but they don't have one in my shade. So I definitely think that they can expand on that. So I'm just blending out any harsh line or any creases that I got, and I'm gonna quickly set that. I freaking love this powder, and it's cheap. Drugstore products have been like up there with my favorite like Sephora products. And for underneath my eyes, just because my eyes crease so much, I like to go in with a little bit more powder and just press it where my creases, where my lines are. So now I'm going to take the powder again and go over that reverse contour I did. I really want to make sure I get that like sharp line and stop it kind of right where the end of my eye is, because that's where my cheekbone is. If I go all the way down, just because I have like such high, like so much cheek, if I go all the way down, I've been finding that like if I turn to the side, it just looks like a line going down my face. It doesn't look like a cheekbone. I just use the tulip brush again, and I do a bunch of swirls on my face. Now that that's done, I am going to bronze my face a little bit. I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep, the same color that I put on my eye, and another tulip brush. This one is from Real Techniques, and I'm telling you, I love tulip brushes. I'm just going to dip it in there, and I like to, there's like a little base here before the brush gets fluffier, and I just like to use the base and kind of press it in right where my cheekbone is and swoop. Just as how we stopped right at the end of the eye, I'm doing that as well with my bronzer, just because again, I don't want it to look like a line. I kind of just want that like shadow at the side of my face. I hope I'm explaining this well, because if not, what am I really doing? Okay, so that was just bronzing up the face. Now I'm gonna contour the face, and I like to use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade MW55. As you can see, it's a lot darker than me, and I use the same fluffy blending brush I used in the crease. This is a smaller area that I want to be in. I like to use a smaller brush. Where that line is right there, I'm just gonna place that right there. You never want to blend down, because that's gonna bring the cheek down. You just want to blend up. And of course, we're stopping right at the corner of the eye. Oh, I forgot to contour my nose. Normally I don't contour my nose with this Studio Fix powder, but I kind of want to try it today, and I'm kind of scared because I know it's like a really pigmented powder and it's super dark. Just really lightly go in to the powder and go down the bridge of your nose. The reason I contour my nose isn't because I hate the shape of it. I just contour it because like it just doesn't look as good when it's like flat and everything else is sculpted. So, and just to like soften it a little because it's a little harsh, I'll just take my beauty blender that I set everything with and soften it up. I'm just gonna put some eyeliner on my waterline and my tight line. Got some. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Sun Power. And some of the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW55, just to deepen that. And if you want, I can do an updated, oh shoot. I just got my reminder that I need to get my Dose of Colors Desi Katy. It's the final restock, so gotta go get that real quick. Well, at 12. It's 11:55 now. Waiting for it to go on sale because I need it like in my life. I'm just gonna keep refreshing until 12 o'clock. But yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying, guys? Oh, updated brow routine. Yeah, I can definitely do that if you want, because I've changed my brows kind of. I'm gonna use my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash to do my lower lashes. This is literally the best mascara for length. Should I highlight? I kind of like the matte look today. I kind of really like the matte look. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't want any highlighter, which is super weird for me because I normally like douse myself in highlighter. But I'm kind of digging this look. No, we're gonna do highlighter because I can't go a day without highlighter. Of course, I'm gonna be using my Desi X Katy Dose of Colors highlighter in the shade Fuego. It's the most beautiful highlighter. Like, let me talk about this for a second. I haven't like used a highlighter in this kind of formula ever. Like, this is so like what's it called? Groundbreaking? Yeah, groundbreaking formula. Like, this formula is bomb. Like, you'll see when I put it on. Of course, I'm going to spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna douse myself. Actually, I'm gonna wait because you know what? I need to get this. It's available. Oh, just Sauvage and Hot Fire and no shade. I'm waiting for Over the Top gloss. Don't tell me that it's like sold out because it's not even 12 o'clock yet. Waiting to get Sauvage, and I think I'm gonna get Mirame just because I love the formula. And I think Mirame is like the darker one. I have More Creamer Please, and that is literally the best nude for my skin tone. Come on, where is it? It's 12 o'clock. Mirame. Still waiting for Over the Top. Guys, this is important. Come on. Why is it still sold out? Go. Add to cart. Check out. You're in line to check out. All right. Yay. So that was the last restock, and I just got Mirame and Over the Top gloss. So out of the Desi X Katy collection so far, I have Fuego highlighter and More Creamer Please. So I just got Over the Top and Mirame. I'm so excited. And I also ordered from Dose of Colors their liquid lipsticks because I heard they were like really good, like the best formula. And I have to agree, like, it is the best formula I've ever tried. I used to think the Huda Beauty ones were the best, but now I'm thinking it's the Dose of Colors ones. So sorry, Huda. Let's do my highlighter. First, MAC Fix Plus. Now that that's like almost dry, go in with my Fuego highlighter with my Morphe M501 brush. I kind of want to put this on the back of my cheekbone today. Jeez, okay. Now that that's there, I'm gonna put some in the center of my forehead, a little bit on my chin. And now I like to use a smaller brush just to make that button nose. And of course, I gotta put some in my inner corner of my eye and I'm gonna put a little bit on my brow bone. All right. Oh, forgot to put some on my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna go in with another tulip brush. This is the Morphe E3 and my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Sun Power. Of course, I love to do my sprays, guys. Like, if my sprays are what really make my makeup melt together and like stay all day and stuff. So I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay All Nighter spray, which I need to back up soon. I like to shake it. Love that stuff. Okay, almost there, guys. So the last thing, of course, is the lip. I think I'm gonna go for like a matte brown, but that can change once I start putting on the makeup. So I'm gonna go in with my Cork lip liner from MAC. Of course, that's what I always do. Okay, now I am going to put on Dose of Colors Cork liquid lip. I love this formula. I love how it smells. I love how it feels on my lips. I'm obsessed. And I think I want a little bit of Sand liquid lip. Kind of feeling like it's a little too cool for the look I'm going for. So I'm gonna go in with NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the shade Slow Ride. I think my camera overheated, so it shut off, but I put on the NARS liquid lipstick in this shade Slow Ride, and it's giving me the vibes that I want. So yeah, that's the end of my get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more videos. Please like the video and subscribe, and yeah, comment, tell me what you think. So yeah, I should stop rambling and get going because it's time to go. And yeah, I hope to see you guys. I'm not gonna see you. Okay, bye.